Welcome back to the Dows, and as you can tell, I am alone, and I'm going to be explaining how the dominoes work. The game. All rights to the people who own this kind of dominoes. Cardinal, as you can tell, it is 7 and up. 91 jumbo size colored dot dominoes. Cardinals makes the train dominoes double 12. Little picture there, and fun fact, not on this side, but I believe. Nope. So it's on the little lid that I lost. That you would actually feel the little dominoes because they engraved that little part right there. And there's another side of the picture, which I think they just changed the picture around. Yeah. So not the best wrapping, you can tell, but it is metal, but very flimsy metal. Like you can see, I can bend it with my hand practically, like so. If you ignore the back there, that's just farm animals. Yeah, so let's get to the train. Jesus. So this one, we won't start with this one, but we'll set that aside for later. Still won't start with that one. Won't start with that one. Won't start with that. I will come back when I find one, and you'll see. And I'm back. As you can see, I drew a lot. Only to draw this, which is a good start. And we also drew a few. So, usually you would start with any double that you have for both versions, but I'm going to show you another one later how I played a one that's not Mexican train. Which, by the way, very good because you start with 6 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's it, 7? 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 sides. Instead of the usual 1, 2, 3, 4 sets. So yeah. Now, usually you would draw between 5 or 6 dominoes, 5 to 7 actually, and usually people draw 6, 7. But if you're drawing Mexican train, you don't want to start with too many dominoes. 5, I would say, is a good guess to do. So let me just draw 5 here, and yeah, I'm just gonna draw it from this pile since I already have it out. All 6s, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So doop doop. So say if I was playing against Mom, which is usually the person I play with in these videos, or past videos and shorts that you see on the channel. 6 would go into that and say, yeah, and say she had this piece, she would play on that. That's a train, and no, you cannot play like. Well, actually, that's a different version, but I'm actually gonna explain real quick. So, another style of game, well, not the Mexican train one, by the way. You would not be able to play like this or this. You can only play on this side now, since this side has been taken. Usually you will play with 2 sides. I think that if you play with 4 people, which is probably the max that this game can hold, without having to get another set, is 2 sides. Usually here, here, other than this one that's already been taken. And then more players would probably have 3 sides. So yeah. Back to the Mexican train one. Little side snippet there. So yeah. You can't play it here, here, but you can play it here with any of these sides right here that have open slots that isn't right here. And as you can tell, it's been taken up already. So if I had a 1, I would play off that. But since I have 6, I'll play like this one, like I did with that one. And then she played that one. And then since if she can play off of this one, which with this piece she can, or she could have played it there instead of this one, which foresight. And then as you can see, if I don't have a piece I can play off that, I will have to draw from an upside down piece. Usually you would flip these all down, and then yeah, and then you would, and then shuffle them around a little bit like this, so you would have, you know, domino draw. Shuffle a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Got 5, 2, 6, free, 6, 10, 6, 2, and 6, 7. Did something fall? And then, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Adding C. And then she would draw 5, because that's the consensus that we agreed upon. 5 for each player. And then if we don't, by the way, find one, or we don't have a doubles in our sides, we would draw one from the pile. And lucky, I guess. And then we would put it right into there. Adding C is 6, play, and there you go. That's Mexican Train 1. Right now, I'm going to probably cut this video off and then do the normal dominoes one, that how I want. Bye.